So, hi guys, and quick video this afternoon. I don't normally do unboxing videos, but new addition to the sort of lens system is the Samyang 14mm f2.8 lens for the FE mount, Sony FE mount. Basically, you don't get much in the box apart from the lens, a bag, and the destruction manual, as they call it. I got it from Wex, and they've given me a couple of cleaning cloths, included obviously advertising PhotoGuard, who I think is Swift Cover in the UK, because I've got a friend who works for them, so my insurance is done via him, but I think Swift Cover and PhotoGuard are as one. Not too bad prices really. So you get a nice sort of padded bag, which I never use, so that stays in the box. In the bag you get the lens itself. Actually, I've got the 35mm f1.4 Samyang lens, and apart from the autofocus being slightly noisy, it's not noisy, but you can hear it when it's working. When it's continuously tracking, you can hear it sort of making a bit of noise. But the build quality of these lenses is actually really quite nice. So you've got I used to have the 12-24 Sigma lens, and also I had the 15mm diagonal fisheye. So instead of being 180 degrees left to right, it was actually 180 degrees diagonally. So basically you end up with a full frame instead of having a circular image on your photos. That was a fabulous lens, but they only made it for the emount and the Canon and the Nikon, so you had to adapt it. It was fine, amazing lens, but a little bit restrictive in the fact that the autofocus was really quite slow, and it was old screw drive, so it was quite noisy. Didn't work on video at all, and yeah. So this one, you just basically push the two buttons together, the lens cap comes off, you've got two pinchy things there. That's quite cool. No filter threads at all, so you have to buy an adapter if you're going to do a lot of landscapes and stuff like that, and you need filters and things. You have to buy an adapter that sort of clamps on around the top of the lens there. So you can see there's no filter thread. This is one piece alloy, so it's obviously got a bit of protection there. Quite a heavily domed piece of glass. Right, so I'm going to put it onto the A7R3. So if you had seen my video yesterday when I went out and did a beach shoot, this camera was absolutely disgusting. Got a different lens on there, but absolutely disgusting. I've got a silicone case for this, and it was £10, so probably $10 to $15 if you're in America. It just sits over everything, doesn't seal it at all, but actually what it did do was it did protect a few of the switches and things like that from being the sand getting into gaps, which is cool. There was no ingress at all of water or anything like that, not a problem at all. So for 10 quid, it's worth doing. And also, what it's going to do is keep the paint or the anodizing on the actual camera body in pristine condition until the point where I sell this camera. And even though I use it every day, it's going to stay in good condition. And even if you whack it against something, it's got a little bit of protection. So that works quite well. So on here at the moment, I've got the Zeiss Batis 25mm, and it's around about the same size actually, if you look at it. So roughly the same size. Not too bad. I'll swap the caps over. You've got 2, 4, 6, about 10, 2, 4, 6, 12 connections there. 2, 4. So it's using all of them. Nice firm click onto the body. I'll tell you what. That's actually really quite a wide view there. So you can see my speaker, the phone. I'm just recording on my Sony Xperia XZ2 today, but you can see that's quite good. I mean, the focusing's can hear it, but only just about. I mean, I'm literally put my ear to the thing. Very quiet, very quick. Absolutely, so good lens there. I was lucky this. I got an open box. So I don't know if around the world different laws and selling things. In this country, if you have, you've obviously got second hand that's been used. You've also got open box. So if open box means it's been taken out in the shop, for example, and they've taken it out of the box, someone's tried it, maybe taken it outside, used it a few times, or they've had it as a demo one in the shop. Then it's been put back in its packaging with all the instructions and everything, so there's nothing missing. It's just classed as not being brand new. So it's never been registered, it's still got the 12-month warranty on it. And I saved 200 quid, so £600, £400. Absolutely brilliant. So £200 extra off just for the sake of it being used a couple of times, and it is in immaculate condition. You wouldn't even know. There's not even any scuffs. Sometimes you see on the back of the lens mount there, where you can see around here, you can quite often see a little scuff or whatever where the camera's engaging with it's either a bit of dirt or it's actually a slight wear mark. There's not even anything on there, so it's obviously only been on a camera a couple of times, or it's sat on a camera and they've used it in the shop a few times. So it's for that much money off, it's well worth it. Considering you can buy the manual focus version, one of these. So this is the auto version. The manual version I think is about £300 anyway. Well, is it 230 or 330? I think it's 230 in the shops at Man from Wex. So yes, it's double the price, but not 3 times the price. So I've actually done quite well on this. But quite a few of my lenses are actually open boxes. This Zeiss Batis, for example, which is about 1100 quid. I paid 880 or something like that. It was under £900, just about. So another good saving there. This lens is incredible. It is expensive, but absolutely amazing. Same as the 85mm f1.4. But it's good. It's good. So there is no need to necessarily buy the high-end Zeiss lenses or the the Sony GM lenses if depending on what you're expecting. There's nothing wrong with these lenses. They are as sharp as you can make them. It's how a lot of it is down to the user. Yes, this Samyang's not going to be quite as good in certain circumstances. If you're going to be shooting into the sun or something, it may cause a few flares and chromatic aberrations and stuff like that. So, but I just thought I'd do a quick talk about it. It's Thursday today, so Sunday, unfortunately, until Sunday, I'm not going to actually have a chance to use it. So I'm going to go out Sunday morning and have a little play with this and actually get some shots, so you can actually see how well it performs in the real world, and see how that actually works. So I'll do some video with it, and I should also do some tracking and everything like that. I'm just wondering if it'll do eye focus. If I come close enough. Yeah, it does. So it's doing eye focus on me at the moment through my phone. So eye focus and everything works absolutely fine. And I was about that big on the screen, so it's still working, picking up eyes and things like that. So that all works, which is good news. But as I say, it's not a huge lens to sit on the camera, and it still only weighs about 1.1 kilos or something in total with the camera body. So I mean, you've got to be pretty weak to start moaning about the weight of that. So but anyway, that's it, guys. So there'll be a video probably on Monday coming. So the bank holiday Monday, May Day, on Monday, with a user review on that lens. So have a good weekend, everyone, and I shall speak to you soon.